Okay. It's recording. Okay. I believe that we are getting there. For those, some of them do not have the audio, like what you are saying. I think they haven't connected their audio. They need to connect the audio. Please connect your audio so that you can be able to hear what we are doing here. Okay, yeah, they're getting there. Galaxy and Sheila needs to connect, yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Mrs. Osuchuku here, a premier in the Doterra business. We are here this evening, and I know and I believe that you know the reason why we are here. We are here because we are in this amazing business, a business that is going to move some of us to levels that we have never reached, a business that is going to help even people who are around us to get to where they want to when we talk about health-wise and also wealth-wise. So that is the reason why we are here tonight. We are going to start. We have invited a very prominent woman, a woman that I love so much, a woman who has helped me to realize what I needed in life. You know, I'll just give you a short, brief explanation or introduction of how we met with Mati. This lady is amazing, people. Her name is Mati Kruger. She is a mother, she is a wife, she's got two beautiful, handsome sons, and she's a businesswoman. So it happened that some years back, we met in another business like this, of course, which did not go well when we look at some of the things that we have now that we can't compare to any business like the compensation plan. So she reached out to me to say, Tina, what are you doing now? And at that time, that was 3 years back when she started. We are talking about a diamond, people. I'll tell you what a diamond is as time goes on. So that time when she asked me, what are you doing? 3 years back, I said to her, I am busy. You know, without even getting to know what she wanted to tell me. And then last year, in April, I reached out to her because what I was doing could not even take me any further. So I called her to say, Mati, I remember that you asked me if I'm doing something. Is the thing that you were doing 3 years back still the thing that you are doing now? And we hopped into a call, and guess what? That call changed my life because it was on that very call that she explained to me what Doterra is all about. She explained to me the effects and the benefits of the products that we have in Doterra, and also the compensation plan that when she told me about it, it blew my mind. I never looked back. I never even waited for another day. I didn't even wait to tell my husband that I am about to enroll. As we were speaking, I asked her for the link. By the time that we dropped the call, already I had enrolled because what I saw is what I have never ever seen before. So this is how I got into Doterra, and I am here today, 1 year later, and I still say, even if you can wake me up today to say which business would you want to partner with, I would still choose Doterra for this amazing reason. So for now, what I'll be doing, I'll just, because I'm always talking to you every day, what I'll do now, I'll just have to hand over to Mati so that Mati can be able to tell us what actually happens in Doterra, how she came about, and how she now became a diamond. As I am talking to you now, a diamond, for those who do not know, let me briefly give you the ranks that we have in Doterra. When you start with Doterra, you become a consultant, and then you become a manager, then a director, an executive, an elite, a premier, that's where I am at this moment, a silver, a gold, a platinum, and a diamond. Now you can see the milestone of how and where she is at this moment. Now let me give this time to Mati so that she can fill us in. Mati, you are welcome.
Oh, thank you so much, Tina, for the warm welcome. And ladies, I just want to say that I am so blessed and privileged to be on this call with all of you, because I know that for many of you that have joined with Tina, you've got this vision and you know where you want to go to. So when I met this amazing Miss Oshutukubu, I just knew that there's something about it. Even when she answers the phone, "How are you, Tina?" It will always be, "I am blessed. I am abundantly blessed. I am highly favored." And this is what this team is. And I'm so excited to be on here. So thank you for the privilege and the honor. I'm going to share my screen with you all just to share with you a little bit about my journey. And then Tina and I am, of course, going to have a conversation a little bit. Tina, can you see my screen clearly?
Yes,
Is it the
I
right
do.
one
Yes.
to see? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And then if you've got questions, maybe put them in the chat box that Tina and I can answer them as well, just to make sure. But I'm going to run through a couple of these slides, and then we're going to get into the good stuff, the extra good stuff. So this is my family. As Tina said, I am a mom of 2 boys and a wife of 1 husband, this beautiful France and Noah and Jonathan. And the main reason I think I'm sitting here today is these 3 guys. A couple of years ago, I really got to a place in my life where I was really just tired of never ever getting ahead in life, where I felt like no matter what I did, no matter how hard I work, I just couldn't provide for my family this life that I really wanted them to have. I was actually really praying for the right opportunity. And this is 3.5 years ago that I joined Doterra. And it's been one of the best decisions of my life. It's been one of those things that I can really honestly say that for me, getting to be a part of Doterra, and I'm going to go into a little bit of the credibility, the history, and also the possibility of what Doterra can be for you and your family. For me and my family, it's been the best decision. And I know that all of you already love this business. So I got started in the beginning of November 2019. And this poster that you see right here is 2 weeks later, me hosting a class with my leaders who actually invited me. And you'll meet them once you get onto some of our other classes. This is a presidential diamond, Kirsten. Dr. Danielle, who's a psychologist, she is a blue diamond, and then it was Karuna, who's platinum, and this was me, brand new, no knowledge of essential oils, no knowledge of nothing, but I knew that all that I had to do is take the hands of the ladies who know that what was doing. So I just had to invite these people to classes, like you guys are doing right now, right? You're just inviting, bringing people, and I immediately was willing to learn what I need to do because I saw the vision of what this company could achieve. And that was really what it is. I'm just going to mute you guys as you come in, just to make sure. So if I do mute you, don't worry about it. It's just to make sure that there's no background sound. So you don't have to try and figure this business out, but you have to be plugged in. And where do you have to be plugged in? You've got a phenomenal leader, Tina Ushichuku, but that is phenomenal. I have such a big heart for this woman because I know that she's got the heart and the vision and the drive to go very far with Doterra. And if you are able to write something in the chat box, I want you to tell me there, like, what is your vision? What is it that you want for your life? So we're going to have a quick look at, number one, why partner with Doterra? How much can you earn? How do you earn? What is required of you? And this is something that is very important. Is this for you? And I know it is because you're already on this call. And then the next step, and this is more if if maybe you are just getting started. And we've all come to this place where we know that people are really invested in their health. Are you invested in your health, right? Wonderful, Galaxy 18. I'm glad that you were able to connect. And you're invested in your health like so many more people. People are invested in their health. More than ever, they are looking for a natural solution. And as a wellness advocate, you and I get to share this amazing gift with people around us. So I hope you love your oils already. I want you to tell me, what is your favorite oil? And if you are not able to type, maybe Tina, they must put in the WhatsApp group to you what it is, or they must unmute themselves a little bit later and just share with us a little bit about their stories. But I want to quickly just, Tina, do you want me to run over these slides and just share with them a little bit about the heart of Doterra?
Yes, please.
Okay, so Doterra is, as all of you on this call know already, the largest essential oil company in the world. They are in more than 140 countries. And most of you on this call, I think, is from Botswana. And as you know, they are just reaching out to Botswana, right? You're just busy getting into Botswana and growing that market. And 3.5 years ago, that was me. It was just coming into Bloemfontein, into South Africa. And when I saw the vision of this company, I knew that this is what I had to do. I put my head down and I started to work with Doterra. Because, number one, this company, their growth is actually one of the most amazing things. These oils are just phenomenal. They are life-changing. These oils that you see right here, as you know, it works for pain management and sleep and stress, what people are really going through, boosting our immune system now going into winter. We have a product that people are in need of. Would you agree with that, right? This is the most amazing product. But something that really got me excited to see that, now who of you know Apple Watch, right? I don't have Apple, but Apple, right? We all know Apple, the watch and the phone. This is a very known brand. And Doterra's growth is the same as it was with Apple in their first 7 years. They also hit $1 billion. And this is just what it is. For us, looking for a company we want to partner with, we want to partner with somebody who is growing and who's got a product that people are in need of. So, not only do we have this amazing product, we also have a company who really cares about the people. Now, I'm very sure that the beautiful Tina has already shared with you all that happened, and you saw her on her video when she was at leadership. She was a real rock star. But the wonderful thing about this amazing company is what they do. Tina, don't you just love this part of this company?
I do so much.
Yeah, so Doterra has got two different parts of their company that is really phenomenal. The one is their co-impact sourcing. And this is that Doterra actually sources their oils from different countries all over the world. They even source from South Africa and Africa. And they go into those places, and they, like Kenya, they actually get pink pepper from there. And they uplift that whole community. They bring in running water. They put in housing or hospitals and clinics, and they care about the people. It's not just about you and me. We are blessed by the oils, but the growers are blessed by Doterra because they give them very fair pricing. They make sure that they provide exceptionally well. So when you and I actually partner with Doterra, we are uplifting people. We are making a change in their lives. And that was something that we actually got to experience. So as you can see, there's beautiful Tina. And this is me and my husband and some of our team members. And this is some of the leaders on the leadership when we went to Summerhill and we uplifted that community by planting plants, and we painted the play gym. And we were really blessed to be able to actually be there and be a part of what they did. and this in action. It's not just that they're saying they're doing it, they're really doing this. These products was given to a hospice in Bloemfontein, where they are looking for the whole of Bloemfontein, the surrounding areas, people who don't even have medical aids, and they could actually give them these products to provide for them. And I'm going to go a little bit deeper into this, but the heart of Doterra is one of the things that I love even more about the company. And you can really go and have a look and see what you are partnering with. So we're going to head into a little bit of the compensation plan. And TINAH, I think you have shared your reason. And for those of you who've joined hello ladies, welcome, really glad to TINAH. Just what was it when you said you got on that call with me? What got you most excited?
To be honest with you, it's all about the oils, because when you spoke about the health part of it, I knew that this is where I had to get in, because, you know, helping people is my calling. That's why maybe I ended up with being a pastor when other people are doing some other things, because it gives joy to my heart when somebody comes to say, thank you for you are helping me. And I saw that with these oils. I saw that with these oils, Doterra oils. Sometimes I even cry when somebody comes and tell me that, you know what, since you gave me that oil, I haven't been sleeping for all these years. And now that after I've used this peppermint, I've used this kind of oil, I can be able to sleep. So the moment you told me about that, that's when I knew that I really needed this business. Not only that, the other thing was the compensation plan. The compensation plan of this business is just amazing. It's just amazing in another way that I can't even explain. I've never seen any business that pays less for less and more for less, for more. All that I know is that it's vice versa with other companies. So those are actually the two things that drove me to get into the business.
I love that. And TINAH, as we all know, then we start to learn about the heart of the company and what they're doing, and we get to see how they are really changing lives. But okay, so for all of you on this call, is this everybody from Botswana, or is there anybody from anywhere else?
We are from yeah, I believe all are from Botswana. Yeah,
it's all the Botswana team.
Yes.
Okay, so Botswana, I am speaking to you specifically. Ladies, I want you to look at the slide right now, vision, but I really want you to look at this and to have a look and see, and there's a gentleman, hello sir. And so if you are looking at this slide, at the end of the day, Doterra can really be what you want it to be. If you just want extra income, perfect. But if you want that extraordinary income, and if you want to be the team who makes sure that this runs into Botswana and surrounding, you don't have to stay just in Botswana. As you know, TINAH's in South Africa. I'm in South Africa. I have people all over Africa, all over the world, because you are not limited by just Botswana. But I want you to have a look and say, what is it that you want? This is, I realized with myself that I that I wanted more for my life. I knew that I wanted to create a life that, this is what I want. Wonderful. Welcome, Panda. We're glad you're on the call. So I want you to to realize, like religion, like if you have a piece of paper right now, and you can be anything, you can do anything, you can create anything, what would you want for your life? What would you want for your family and your children? I wanted to change the heritage of my children. That was one of the biggest whys for me. I wanted them to have a better future than what I had. And I know that I'm telling you right now that anything is possible. Welcome everybody. I'm just muting you if you're coming in. So this is my why. This is my biggest why. It started with me and my family. And I wanted to have this life for my family, that I can give them a better life. And I know it starts that way for you as well, right? What is your why? Whose lives do you want to impact the most? But then as my vision grew, like Tina said, I'm a diamond, I'm a founder. We'll get into that now. When I became a founder and that I realized that it's not just about me, it is about so many other people. Now, I want to share a little secret with you. And this is an obvious secret as you are looking at that. This is some of the top leaders in our team when we went to the leadership end of last year. And as you can see, your leader, there she is, beautiful Tina was there. Now, Tina, tell me what you said when you were there. What did you realize, which I told you before as well? But what needs to happen and change?
You can all see this picture. People, I just want you to see this picture and take everything out of your mind and just be yourself. Look at everybody who is in this picture. What color do you see? That's what I want you. Don't answer me. Just answer inside of yourself. There is only one black diamond there that you see, and this is not enough. Yeah, this is not enough. We need more of this. We need more of this. We need more of you people. We are here to change the world. We are the only people who can be able to change the situation. So by the next time that we go to our leadership, I would want us to be even more than the white color that you see. Is that this one is supposed to be a promise to everyone to say, you know what, I'll do everything and anything that I can be able to do in order for me to be in the next leadership convention. And before we get to the leadership convention, we also have the convention that is coming, that is free for that, not free, like it's open for everybody who wants to come in, and whether you have joined Doterra or not. In June, that is next, that's just tomorrow, June on the 8th and 9th, we'll be in Joburg and we'll be having a convention. This is the time for you to show yourself that you are around. This is the time for you to show yourself that this color can also mingle with the white color. Yes, Martin.
Yeah, so you know what I really want you to understand, because it's not about color. I mean, I'm a white lady and Tina's black lady. It's not about black and white. It's not that, I mean, it's like Tina says, have a look at that. We can all make this work, but I want you to see something that they even reached that part of our market. There's so much more, so many more people we need to reach with these oils. And if you can see your place in your market, that is what you need to see right now. Like, what is it that you want to achieve? Now I know that you saw these beautiful photos. So this is me and Tina at the leadership. And I was holding up the number 3 because where we were at the leadership, Tina was just enrolling 3 people. She was like hustling and moving and going, and everybody that was there, I introduced her to a couple and I said, do you see this lady? And they're like, what? She just enrolled 3 people. She's sitting in Durban at the leadership and she just enrolled 3 people. And I want you to understand that this business is what you want it to be. When I did my speech on the stage, I'm a diamond. I said, listen, I want the people who see themselves as the next diamond, I want you to go and sit on a seat. Because the year before, I was sitting behind and I said, next year, I'm a diamond. And I said, I want you to come and sit on this diamond chair. This is your diamond sitting there. And I want you to tell you right now that the most important thing tonight that you need to see is, number one, what do you want from your Doterra business? And number two, what are you believing? Like, lift that bar, stop limiting your belief and see what is possible. Because this company has been one of the most amazing things for me and my family. And I know for TINAH, and I know for so many more of you. But you have to decide what it is that you want to achieve and where do you want to go, because everything is possible. You just have to work for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, yes, and this was them walking up. This is the new premieres. They walked onto that stage. It was so amazing to be celebrating there. So I want you to see yourself on this stage, because this was TINAH. We celebrated her. This is Marlies, another one of our leaders. And I want you to start by you seeing you there. Okay. So we all know, how do we make money? How do we do the business of Doterra? We sample, we teach, we enroll, we support. We let people experience the world. If you do this in a class format, if you do this over the phone, if you sit down and you put an oil in someone's hand, it really doesn't matter. If you are still scared to do this, get TINAH, get somebody, your leader, ask them to help you. But just let people experience these oils. Because at the end of the day, this is how easy this business is. And the more you do this, the better you will get at it. So, TINAH, you can maybe say, if there's somebody on here who's got like a real oil testimonial that they want to share with us, I'd love to hear that. Is there anybody, if you are on the call, you can unmute yourself. If you've got your oil testimony that you want to share with us, I would appreciate that.
Okay. Anybody who is ready to say something, to give us a testimony, that would be so amazing. Just unmute yourself and give us your testimony.
Or otherwise, we're going to call on someone. Who's Gamil way?
Hello.
Hi, Mele.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm from Botswana, Cameroon. Yes. In fact, Doterra has amazed me so much. I've been doubting it for some time, ever since I met TINAH, because I met her on Facebook. But ever since I've touched this, it's so amazing. You know what? I've been sick for 28 years. You can't believe it, but that's true.
Yeah.
I've been sick for 28 years. I couldn't walk properly. I couldn't do some things. But I think I've started this thing 2 weeks ago, TINAH, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been taking it like every day now. But ever since I've started this thing, it's so amazing. You cannot believe it. Ever since then, I've never been back to bed as usual. I'm feeling so active. I'm washing the dishes. You cannot imagine. I'm washing the dishes. TINAH knows me. You can be surprised when I'm saying I'm washing the dishes, but I'm washing the dishes ever since then. And strong as usual, as I can't imagine. I'm getting stronger and my legs are starting to lift up.
Oh my God.
I'm feeling like maybe in about 2 weeks, I'll be running.
Oh.
Because I was so surprised when I stand up. It was so light. I was so light. And the thing that's amazed me so much is peppermint and breath. I've been taking them ever since Normally, ever since I fell sick, when I touch water, especially with these hands, TINAH knows the hands. If I touch the water, it's like I'll fall down. I won't wake up. I'll be having flu throughout. I'll be sneezing. But ever since I took Doterra, I no longer sneeze. I no longer sneeze. Thanks so much to Doterra. And I'm looking forward to doing now business.
Amen.
Because it's like, it's yesterday when I met my uncle has been having this open sore for about 3 years. It's leaking throughout. And I put the Doterra yesterday. Yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
He came running this afternoon. He came running. He's so amazed because the leaking is stopping.
Yes.
So I just told him this afternoon that you must go for Doterra. That's the amazement of Doterra. Thanks so much to Doterra.
Thank you so much.
And I'm looking forward to doing more with Doterra.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh,
Emma.
Now that was so special. I mean, how amazing is that? Thank you, Hamel, for sharing. That is so amazing. Yeah. Sorry, is it Gamelwe?
yeah.
Okay. Wait, Gamelwe. It is amazing. And I mean, if you have done Doterra for 1 month or 1 week or something, somewhere you've heard testimonies like this. And I think this is what I love more than anything else, is that the business that we've got, because our product is absolutely amazing. And we get to change people's lives. And I mean, to have that story, it makes me so emotional to hear that, because, yeah, I'm sure all of us are emotional now. So thank you for sharing. And that's just what these products do. The proof is in these products, and people love our products. And I know all of you do, because that's why you're on the call. So again, if you are doing it in a class setting, a one-on-one on social media, you can decide how you want to build this business. I do all of those ways because I have to share this product with people. And only, what's the name of the products again? Okay, Bakopi, I'm guessing you are not using our products yet, but whoever invited you is going to have to sit down with you and show you these oils.